Delicious. How do you feel? How do you feel about that?
Scrumptious.
See.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there.
Yeah.
How do you do?
Just three gents enjoying some delicious ThunderCloud. Not a sponsor.
No, not a sponsor, but they are a good sandwich shop in Austin, Texas, and around the Central Texas area.
Very good. Yeah. Not a sponsor, but did you guys know ThunderCloud was founded here in Austin, Texas in 1975?
1975.
Did you say 1975?
I did.
It's a long time. Whipping up sandwiches.
Yeah.
That's delightful. Oh, this is better than I expected.
This is pretty fucking fun.
California
Right
Club.
What's your favorite ThunderCloud sandwich, Joey?
So when I go to ThunderCloud, I like to get two sandwiches. I got one large club, and then one large New York Italian.
Power move.
That's right.
One for when I get home, and one for 2 hours after.
One for now, one for later.
Yeah.
Definitely the club. It's
Yeah.
got the avocado on there. Little bacon.
But yeah. I also like their meatballs a lot.
They're good. For sure. The bread's the best part, though.
Yeah. For a sponsor, for not a sponsor, it's very delicious.
Yeah, for... That cross-section.
That signature tray of party subs is so great.
Dude.
Signature tray.
Feeds,
Gotta get that.
feeds at least 3.
It has 3 times 5. It has the regular club, the Cali club, and the New York Italian, which is 2 of the sandwiches I get all the time.
For the low price of how much?
$76.99, I believe.
All right. Okay. Ready in hours?
Yeah, it's ready.
Oh, my God. I inhaled that one. I'm glad I've got more.
We've got more. Have at it.
Not sponsored, though.
Definitely, they're not a sponsor.
No.
Not a sponsor. Delicious, though.
Oh, and I just had the Cali club going in for the regular club now.
Ooh. This looks like roast beef. I think we might have been duped.
Uh-oh.
Good thing they don't sponsor us.
Should we get into the show?
I gotta finish the sandwich first.
I suppose.
It's so good you can't put it down.
It's true. It's true.
We can talk between bites.
All right.
Don't worry, we're doing work over here.
We're working hard.
The Lord's work. Didn't he make a lot of bread for somebody? Or
Yeah.
was that fish?
Fish sandwiches.
Both.
Bread and loaves. How you want to assemble them, that's up to you.
Bread and fish.
The Jesus witch.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus invented the filet of fish sandwich from McDonald's.
You know, perfected.
Yeah. Damn. They must use the same, like routine he used. That's why they cook them so fast. Too.
Just a half a piece of cheese, a little tartar sauce.
Not even centered.
That's why. Yeah, that's why he had to create the cheese too. He didn't have enough. Half a slice.
Filet of fish sandwich got nothing on this club right here, though.
Delicious.
You got any other ThunderCloud facts?
Yeah, actually I do. Did you know ThunderCloud was founded by Andy Cotton?
Andy Cotton?
Yeah,
Andy
and I,
Cotton.
I thought he was in finance.
Andy Cotton.
Dropped out of finance to start a sub shop.
Yeah. They actually weren't from Austin. They were from Chicago. But you know what?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What?
They're not a sponsor. So I don't know why I know all these facts.
yeah.
But
Not all. Well,
he
there's not
convinced
one.
his buddy to start a sub shop in Austin. And that's what they did. They
Glad
still
they're-
own the Lavaca Street location.
Oh, Andy Cotton himself? Does he ever pick up shifts?
He's the
Just
number one.
whipping up subs just on his day off,
He's the-
just for the love of sandwich.
You gotta love it. You gotta have the love.
I love people that love sandwiches because I love eating sandwiches.
It's a fraternity, the sandwich enjoyment, and
yeah. Can
Wow.
go anywhere else and get a sandwich, but it wouldn't be a ThunderCloud sub.
It's true.
Not
If you have
sponsored, though.
friends that like S-Way, slap it out of their hand. If
Never
they like
heard of
Jimmy
a place.
Jams, slap it out of their hand. This is a ThunderCloud only podcast.
that's right.
Jersey Tykes. That's just for babies.
We didn't even crack into the thunder sauce. Got to save that for later, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys.
All right.
And we're back.
We're hot and ready like Little Caesars pizzas.
All right. Welcome
What's up, guys?
to the first episode.
Heyo.
Brickhause Podcast, best podcast in the city.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'm Kellen. That's Joey.
Yes.
That's Kyle. And we're your hosts. So let's get into it. Tell the people what are we all about? What do we want to talk about?
Just a few dudes from Austin talking about Austin, like having a good time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. I don't know if I really like having a good time, to be honest. But no, you know, all of us three are from Austin, original Austinites, unicorns, if you will.
Yeah, unicorns.
So we've been around here for a little while.
Yeah.
Seen a few things, done a few things.
Yeah, so, world's crazy right now, so hopefully we can give you something to laugh at. We'll talk about Austin, give you some Austin events, things going on, joke about stuff going on in Austin, but then, obviously joke about everything else going on in the world. Joke about pop culture, news, everything that's going on. So part of this, though, too, is like we've been talking about starting a podcast for or a radio show or something for years.
It's been a minute, yeah.
It's been a while. So, first of all, round of applause to us for
Yeah.
actually
good for us.
following through on it. But hopefully it's inspiring to somebody else too. You know what I mean? Like, you get out there. If you want to be creative, you used to paint or something, get your paintbrushes out. Get the painting. You wish you were a photographer, go get the camera. We're actually doing that, and hopefully all the content that you see on the channel too, all of that's infused in there, and you feel like we're encouraging people to be creative, get out there, do stuff, have fun, make jokes, because that's what we're doing. So
Yeah. Get yourself a mic and some fake plants. And
yeah,
get after it.
yeah,
Whatever.
get your plant.
A white coffee table that was damaged upon delivery.
Yeah, yeah.
Would not
A
recommend.
wall with nothing on it.
It's got nothing on it. Yeah, our artists, hit us up. We need some art.
Looking for a mural.
But at least we
Anybody
got
with
this nice pillow right here that was given to us by a dear friend named Kelly.
Oh,
Yeah. Shout out to Kelly.
Yeah.
So anything else we want to say about the pod?
like, subscribe,
Yeah.
watch us.
Do that.
That too. Yeah.
All the basics.
Yeah.
Sorry in advance for my inability to speak English. See, I just did it right there.
Heyo. He's
Yeah.
learning quick.
It happens.
It's not my first language.
Yeah. Also, it is a little hot in here. So
Piping hot.
yeah, if you're seeing us, show business is show business. So we're trying to pretend like it's 60 degrees in here.
I
but it's
accidentally
a little-
left my AC on really cold all day, and it froze outside. I guess it's just like a solid block of ice. now.
Yeah. It's 108 out right now?
Yeah. So it should be. I mean, it would be unfrozen by now if we didn't have it still running.
Yeah.
Keep on going, AC. If there's any AC guys out there,
Be hitting you up tomorrow.
Yeah, let us know in the comments if you know how to
good
fix AC.
HVAC guy. Yeah.
Yeah. But actually, I mean, that's a good segue into our first topic. So, ERCOT put a thing out there recently that they wanted us to conserve energy or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Like it was Sunday they put that out. They were like,
Yeah.
turn off your appliances between 2 and 8 or whatever, blah blah blah.
Which appliances?
I mean,
Like, what am I?
Fridge?
Yeah, unplug the fridge.
My fridge.
Yeah.
unplug your fridge. Yeah.
I don't understand what.
Unplug my clocks.
What am I supposed to do? Just run the AC and like sit in the dark? And I mean, I don't know. Like,
Well, you know, I don't even really know what an appliance is besides a fridge.
yeah. Other than a fridge, like I got. If you have a washing machine, you got it plugged in, but you just don't run it.
Yeah,
Right? It's not using anything if you're not running it.
I don't
Right?
wash clothes in weeks.
Yeah.
What's a washing machine?
But yeah, so apparently we're out of the woods. So what they were saying is like we might have to have rolling blackouts.
They said that today or what?
This is what they said on Sunday.
Okay.
We were gonna have rolling blackouts and we were gonna be plunged into darkness. It was gonna be like the Snowpocalypse all over again.
I don't care if it's dark, man. I just care if it's hot.
Yeah, it can't be hot.
Yeah,
Yeah, this would be bad.
dying.
So that had me thinking though. I wanted to know if because the grid's gonna fail eventually. I don't trust
Guaranteed.
it. So once it fails, what is your apocalypse plan? So whenever it's all going down,
We're talking full blown apocalypse, like this is the end of the world.
no, man, I'm talking about when the grid goes down.
Oh.
When
Just
when
energy
when it hits
apocalypse.
the fan.
Yeah, for how long?
It's
are we
hot.
talking?
Yeah, how long are we talking?
Yeah, because these are very different answers.
Is it like the rest the rest of summer only until like spring or fall?
Like,
Or-
Yeah,
Forever?
the grid's down, man. Yeah, the grid's down. It's just
down.
we don't know if it's coming back. What are you doing?
Shit. Well,
I mean, first thing obviously would be generator, but right now the gas prices are so high.
Yeah,
It looks like
there's a lot of factors.
yeah. I mean, but even if you only just ran it in the afternoon when it's 108 to 115, you probably survive for a little while.
see, I think I would like to run it at night when I sleep.
Okay, but you run afternoon into evening and then
Yeah.
turn it off in the evening. But I don't know, just gas. I mean, what gas is what like $4 a gallon right now?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, it's like how long can I run a generator on a gallon of gas? But
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't.
maybe it's time to switch to solar. But
See, you're not taking into account
that solar still goes through the grid.
well that too. But,
Yeah.
Does it?
the piracy, man.
What, pirating my solar?
They're gonna steal
Bro,
my solar?
this is the apocalypse, man. Somebody's coming to get that generator from you. I'm
Shit.
talking about.
Oh.
I wish.
So we're talking about full blown. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
be
man.
here then.
Okay. Yeah,
Wait, what does that mean?
I won't need I won't need a
Well,
generator as bad.
I'll either move or I'll unalive myself.
Oh, okay.
if it's, I ain't gonna.
Oh, you're just gonna move? You can't just circumvent. Okay, all right. Yeah.
to the place where the grid still
Yeah.
is up. Yeah.
You already beat my hypothetical
Anywhere
by just
but Texas.
sitting in your car.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
shit, even
all
if you just moved a little bit north and the grid's still out up north, like, it's not 108 every day at least. Like,
Yeah.
shit.
Just move.
Yeah.
I mean, my answer was similar to yours. I was just thinking I probably wouldn't survive because of Snowpocalypse. I already almost died.
Yes. Try to go rescue
Yeah.
you.
See,
Yeah.
you just, like, steal a sailboat or something
Yeah.
and just go out on, like onto the open seas.
That's
And,
probably a good idea too.
Right?
That'd be some
Like-
real pirating out there.
Yeah, hell yeah. It's butt pirating.
Oh,
Yeah.
No.
damn. Do I need to expand on my? No, you know what? It's okay. I was gonna say.
Well, how about how you almost died during
Yeah.
the snow?
Yeah, Joey saved my life actually. So,
Oh, really?
yeah, you
How
never heard
so?
the story?
I don't think so.
Oh my goodness, this was an event in my life.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we know the story. Like it started snowing. This is like was it last year? This is just last year, right?
Yeah, about a year and a half ago, I think now.
Yeah. But all that snow started happening, and this was at like 2:00 in the morning. All of a sudden, the power went out, and I got a text like almost immediately after the power went out, and it was like it's just letting everybody know it's rolling blackout. It's only gonna last 45 minutes.
That was a lie.
Yeah. So I thought it was all good, so I started playing a game on my phone. Like I'm just in the dark playing a game on my phone. I actually turned on the flashlight so that I could have a little light in there.
So you didn't have to play in the dark.
Burning the phone at birth ends. And so I'm just laying there, and then all of a sudden I wake up, and I'm laying on top of my phone, and the flashlight is still on. I turn it over, and it dies. This is at like 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah.
So it was like day one.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. So it's like 6 o'clock in the morning. I go into my room, and I'm looking for, like my work laptop. I pull that open, and it's on for a second, and then that dies too.
Dead.
I look for my personal computer, open that up, and it says it's like 65% charge. So I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah. But I need the charger. So I'm looking for, not the charger. I'm looking around like just to see like what else I have. And then I look back at that computer, and then that one dies all of a sudden. And I don't know if it was like the cold or what, like the metal casing on the computer, but like I'm without.
ERCOT's stealing your power now.
Yeah. I don't know, but I'm without anything.
That was the real piracy right
at like 6 a.m, day one. So like I don't have news. I don't know what's going on.
Off to a good start.
Yeah, like the last news that I had was that it was 45 minutes.
Mind you, he was at my house and chose to leave. It took him forever to get home.
That's true too. See, I didn't even start the story right.
Bro.
I drove, almost crashed my car to get home. Like when I could have just stayed at his place. You know what I mean?
And so, meanwhile, you have power the whole time?
Yeah, because I live right by that old folks home.
Oh,
and
yeah.
by 2 fire stations.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. So I'm in the dark. I don't have any news about what's going on. So I wasn't thinking that I needed to like figure out what's
charge
going
your
on,
phone
like,
and not play games with the fucking light on.
Look, 2020's hindsight, whatever. But so yeah, so I was just sitting there, and then I start to realize like I don't really have any food at my house. Like I don't have anything. I'm looking out the window. People are starting to drive away, like with trucks and stuff. They're starting to leave, and I'm like, okay, this is getting kind of serious.
Yeah, it got squirrely pretty quick.
Yeah, so I was there for like a day.
I picked him up on Wednesday morning.
Did you just randomly pop in or what?
Yeah, because I couldn't get a hold of him.
Because he was frozen. A la fucking.
I just decided to hop in the car and go get him and try to find some meat on the way back.
Hey,
it was like a movie.
Yeah.
Like I had like 3 shirts on. I had a couple pairs of pants.
Bundled.
I was wrapped up in my blanket on my couch.
Yeah.
In my bed. And every night around like 6, it gets dark. So I was like, well, I guess it's time to go to bed. So I would just go to bed.
Get some good sleep.
Yeah, I had my bag packed next to me in case somebody came to rescue me. And then I heard a knock at the door. I looked out there through the peephole, and it was this guy. So
dude, I would have opened for anybody at that point. You don't even check the peephole.
It felt like Castaway or something. Like when I opened the door, like I was all disgruntled, scraggly, like happy to see him. Like it was pretty crazy. So
yeah,
if that's what happened to me during the Snowpocalypse, I'm just saying, like if ERCOT goes down again, I don't think I'm gonna be prepared.
I think I'll be all right here if it didn't go out again. You know, because the old people got to have AC, I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
So maybe I don't have to move.
You're lucky. Because you're next to.
Damn, I mean, mine went down. I'm like right on the cusp of the same one. But mine went down for maybe like 8 hours.
Oh, yeah.
But I have gas too, so I was like running the gas fireplace, like
barbecuing.
I was I was cooking up some hot soup. I actually was. It was delightful. But yeah, I was also charging my things. I was like, oh shit. Like,
see.
My water was off for like 10 days though.
Yeah, my water was off for a little while. My favorite part was trying to boil water for toilet so I can flush my poops. You know?
Yeah. I was melting snow in front of the fireplace in like a bunch of pots and just like, all right, well, it's not a huge dump, then we're gonna let that one linger and use the other bathroom.
See, I've had some decent training at my grandma's house. Their toilet was so jacked up. There was a certain way you had to flush it. You would have to hit the flusher, and then like there was a cup next to the sink, and you had to fill the cup with water, and then you would pour it as it started to funnel down, and it would actually flush. It would only flush that way.
This is like a Route 44 Sonic cup or something. Like, this is the size that you need.
I've never seen it anywhere else but my grandma's house.
Wow.
We got a real toilet now, though.
They're out of the Stone Age.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, we're hoping that doesn't happen. We could lose power very well, like right in the middle of this podcast.
Yeah,
we're actually contributing to the power
Yeah.
loss.
We got
Yeah.
lights on, cameras, like 14
Cameras.
screens.
At
like,
least we have a big party tray to keep
Yeah,
us
hell
fed.
yeah. We're fed.
ThunderCloud. Oh, also, look. Oh, what am I wearing? Oh, it's just
Oh.
a ThunderCloud
Oh,
shirt.
yeah.
31st
ThunderCloud
annual
shirt.
turkey trot.
Yeah, turkey
Not a
trot.
sponsor.
Not a
Not a
sponsor.
sponsor. Not a sponsor.
I'll be running again. I'll see you there.
Well,
Oh man. So yeah, and now everyone knows my weakness is just turn my lights off and I'm done.
And
your
I'll-
weakness is plugging your phone in. It's just like, finding a charger. I love that you had the flashlight on too. Like for what reason?
Oh, I
It
was
doesn't even
burn- I
face the same way.
I was burning it at both ends.
Dude.
Yeah. But
Well,
you know.
live and learn, man.
Yeah, you know.
Next in 35 years, when the next Snowpocalypse happens,
Yeah,
you'll know what to do.
Yeah.
yeah. it's
Maybe.
just-
Or maybe I won't. Get caught off guard.
We'll be
It's all
dead in
good.
35 years.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, all right. Let's talk about somebody else who's scared. What do we got?
I guess. So what happened is Jake Paul was supposed to fight Tommy Fury.
Yeah. So,
When was that supposed to happen?
it was supposed to be in September, right?
No, I think it was supposed to be very soon.
Like in the next couple weeks?
Oh no, yeah. It was supposed to be in August. Supposed to be in
Okay.
August.
First week in August, I think.
This guy, I think, is afraid of Jake Paul at this point. I think
Which you know.
I mean, if you're a professional boxer and you're gonna lose to Jake Paul, then nobody's gonna fight you ever again.
that's true. So
Like-
you're putting a lot on the line.
Yeah, exactly. Like Jake Paul stands to win or gain everything. Tommy Fury stands to
But
lose everything.
I understand he's a professional boxer, but he's not really like a top boxer. by
No,
any
not top
means.
tier at all.
Didn't he
No.
come from like Big Brother or something? Like,
I think he was on a TV show too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
It was one of those like love shows, but it was like the European one or whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
X on the beach.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh God.
Well, you never watch X on the beach?
no.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, but anyway, so you know, he supposedly he couldn't get into the country is why that he's saying that he couldn't fight, like he couldn't get into the country.
Why are they saying he couldn't get into the country?
Well, long story apparently. So apparently his family's like linked up with some European mob or something, and so he's on like a list where he can't get.
But
to the
how
United States.
Oh, really?
can his brother get over here?
Yeah.
Well, supposedly this happened a long time ago. They sponsored like some boxing event, and he was like a kid at the time. So what Jake Paul's trying to say is that he was just avoiding it, and he could have just gone to the embassy and gotten a visa.
Yeah.
But apparently he wasn't training at all. So look, I'm gonna try to pull this up for us. So Jake Paul was like actually calling him out for what he had going. So you can't if you're listening on the audio only. It's just a tweet. Just says about how he should sue him. He's like, I should sue this fool. Own dad exposes why he pulled out a second time.
This is Jake Paul saying this.
Yeah, it's Jake Paul's tweet, and his dad saying that he wasn't even training. So his dad's saying he was like 30 pounds overweight. He wasn't even getting ready for the fight. It's like, Tommy wasn't exactly training. I told him, I know you could be fitter. You're overweight, but it's up to you because I can't do the camp. Go over there and box him.
Mm-hmm. And
Well, did they
also-
even have like weight classes, or I thought this was like one of those like fights where weight class didn't really matter.
Oh no, this is a real fight.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a
Also,
real fight.
since if you're listening on audio only, he's Tommy's holding a big Homer Simpson pink icing donut in this picture with his hair slicked back, not pushed back, but slicked back.
Yeah.
Not push back.
It's definitely slicked back. He's a piece of shit.
I like that he's the piece of shit in this picture. We got Jake Paul on the other side. Like,
I mean, it's Jake's
this might be
tweet, so
two of the
yeah.
biggest pieces of shit ever captured in one photo together.
Facts. That's true. That's true.
But okay, so like, what's 30 pounds in a few weeks if you're a professional fighter?
Shouldn't be that hard.
Yeah, or just like Jake Paul still probably wants to fight. Like, tell him he can come up. 10 pounds.
That's so what he did. He was like, "I'll go to the UK,
Yeah.
and I'll fight you in the UK since you can't get to the US." And he still claims that he doesn't want to do it.
What was his excuse then?
It wasn't enough money.
What is? Isn't it supposed to be for like millions?
Well, he was like, "I'll give you $500K to fight you in the UK," which is still like 10 times more than he's ever made in a fight. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. The dude, I think he's scared.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know.
This is boxing now.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of fucking clowns.
Yeah, we shouldn't give a shit about this, to be honest. This is.
Well, I want to see him fight a real boxer.
Yeah, but I mean, let's fight a real boxer.
A real boxer wouldn't have made those excuses and been taking pictures with donuts. He would have been like training and getting ready to knock him out. Like, I would love to see him because I want to see him lose. Like,
Jake Paul or Tommy Fury?
Jake Paul.
Okay.
Just based on the fact that like he's been fighting a bunch of scrubs and like picking his own fights, fighting people way older than him, fighting people that have never boxed. Have been like UFC fighters. Like, also, what's his name the first dude that he knocked out,
bend over.
Ben Askren was like never a like striker anyway.
No, not
like,
at all.
Like, you're fighting an MMA guy that's known to be like a wrestler.
Yeah, he didn't even look like he trained at all.
Possibly
he
took a dive.
Yeah, he was
that too. He was just there for a payday, but
yeah. Well, I mean, Tommy could be there for a payday too.
He could. I think he's scared. So I think I have a proposal. You know what? Let's to get them to fight. Let's just get a little tournament going. I'll fight Tommy Fury.
Okay.
Ooh.
And then the winner of that fights Jake Paul.
All right.
Let's just put it out there right now. You think he'll go for it?
I don't know. Maybe you can give him some donuts.
Give him a nice Springfield donut.
We'll bring him some ThunderCloud
and a bottle of LA Looks.
He's got the crispy gel and a party sub.
Get that hair slicked back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
So
you're gonna take a dive so we can see this fight?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we'll get it set up.
Shit.
Yeah. I kind of want to fight Jake Paul too, though. I want that money.
Nah.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, what are you getting out of the fight versus Tommy Fury other than just fighting Tommy Fury?
I didn't think it through.
What's your purse?
I don't know, man. I'm just trying to help.
No, I mean, anything that make it happen. I mean, he's already switched though, right? He's already gonna fight. Rockman's son.
This is Rockman Jr.?
Yeah, it's not even him. It's his kid.
I thought Rockman Jr. was that knot on Hasim Rockman's head. I didn't even know he was a person.
It's like the George Foreman. That's the first junior. This is the second junior.
Yeah. That's Hasim Rockman the third. If you ask me.
Man, I see. Like, I don't know. They just been saying Rockman like it's
they say
him.
because he has the same name. Yeah, I feel like they're using his name just to pump the fight up.
Yeah,
but most people don't realize that it's not even the same dude.
No, it's his. He's just using the name to build a purse.
Because now it looks like he's fighting like a real fighter, but you're fighting an ex-fighter's son.
So here, I'm gonna look this up real quick. Boxing.
Yeah.
He is 12-1.
Rockman
6 knockouts, and he has his only loss was a knockout. He lost to a guy named James McKenzie Morrison. He's 19-0-2.
Wait, when was his last fight?
His last fight was, I'm gonna assume that's June 8th, 2022.
Okay. So
oh no, that's no. I'm so dumb. That says Jake Paul. That hasn't happened yet. It's August 6th, 2022.
Oh,
his last fight was April 29th.
You got tripped up by that European date
Yeah,
format?
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you off the hook. I'll save you.
I need to get on board with this.
European
so using that
date.
metric system and shit.
Yeah, I mean, okay. So he has actually fought people.
Yeah, his last fight was a loss.
He lost to J Macmo, he said?
Yeah, J Macmo.
Oh, you got a nickname for him already?
J Macmo, the steaming demon.
He got TKO'd.
Oh.
Yeah, it's his old sparring partner, Jake Paul. So I think he knows him. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like...
Wait, they used to spar?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hopefully that means he knows him good enough to beat him then. But also, that begs the question, like, is he just going to take a lost too.
Look, before the fight that he lost, the guy he fought before that, named Nathan Bedwell, was 5-18.
Oh,
He fought a guy that was 4-2-2, and then a guy that was 1-9. He fought him twice. He was 1-9 and 1-8.
He's just fighting like in the Wendy's parking lot.
He fought a guy that was 3-19. He fought a guy that was 4-15.
oh
So
shit.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that this guy isn't good.
Yeah. 3-19. Why do you keep fighting?
Money.
Yeah.
You can't spend the money when you're
Yeah.
dead.
Yes.
That brain damage.
He's
You're
just
gonna be spending
spending
on
it.
hospital bills.
Yeah. Well,
Sheesh.
I don't know. We'll see.
There's more celebrity boxing out there though. You see Adrian Peterson and
Was that Antonio?
Le'Veon Bell.
Oh, Le'Veon Bell, right?
Yeah,
Ooh.
Le'Veon Bell's not even gonna be in the NFL next year. He's just gonna focus on boxing now. Apparently.
Who do you have in that one?
Well, I mean, Adrian Peterson has a little experience on beating some shit.
That is true, but that was a woman, right?
He's a child.
he's
Oh, it's a child, and now
Yeah.
he had a stick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
he's
right. I
1-0.
forgot
Pulled
about
the old
that.
Joe
He's
Jackson on him.
1-0. Wait, yeah, he didn't actually get like in any trouble for that, right? He just got like
He
shamed.
got suspended for a little bit.
but not like
there was,
trouble
like,
with the law.
I think there was some shit going on.
Yeah,
I don't think he
Yeah.
ever got like his kids taken away.
Nah.
yeah. I mean, sometimes you get hit with a stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You know.
Well,
I mean, I've seen some shit. in my
Yeah.
day.
Uh,
I've been beaten with some things.
yeah. Oh, you want to get into it? So is that pod ready?
Oh man, I remember this one time. It wasn't me. It was my cousin. I can't. My aunt was peeling papas, as they say.
Claro que
He
sí.
was pissing
One
her
does.
off at something, and he tried to take off running, and she threw it at him and hit him in the head before
With
he
a
hit
potato?
it.
Ooh, hey.
That's deadly.
yeah.
Potentially deadly.
That's like a soft rock.
Yeah.
It's just,
Potato's no joke.
Sure was, man. That's one of my favorite stories. Shout out to David.
just Randy Johnson him.
He was the bird.
The bird. That's tough. That's tough.
Oh yeah. You know, Mexican moms just have that aim, and then
Yeah,
That
heat
heat-seeking missile.
seeking. Yeah,
I remember my sister was crying one time whenever she was brushing her hair, so she just got the brush and it had like the wire bristles and it smacked on the forehead with it, with the brush side up.
I'll give you something to cry about.
Bristles
Hit
to
it
the
with
forehead?
bristles.
Oh,
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 dang.
Tough love.
yeah, that
Yeah.
was
That's
you
what they
learn.
called it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Joey's mom. We didn't mean to bring that up right now, but you know, hey, it is what it is. It's that kind of pod.
Yeah,
you know?
she was
Might bring
famous
it
for
up.
the back of the arm pinch right there.
Ooh, doesn't leave a mark.
Oh, yeah.
You feel it.
What does that do? It just gets you in line.
Oh,
It
shit
just
hurts.
Have you ever been pinched on the back of the arm?
Nah,
Shit hurts.
no. We'll do that
Yeah,
after.
whenever I came out from the middle of those clothes racks at Wieners, dude.
The best hiding spot
That
there
is
is.
a good, or at least the most fun.
Yeah.
In there sniffing like on sleeves of jackets and stuff.
Taking all the little those little packets out of the pockets, stealing the buttons.
There you
silica.
go. There you go.
I'm gonna be dry as a bone when we walk
Yeah.
out of here.
Shit's gonna fall apart.
Keeping you fresh. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
dude.
Yeah, never been pinched on the back of the arm.
It
I had to-
hurts.
I had to try it
I
out.
remember one time I had like gotten this like there's like those fishing games where like the fish spin in a circle and like the little
Yeah.
magnets and they eat it and you pull them out. I guess one of the magnets fell out and I ran upstairs like because we live in an apartment. I ran upstairs crying because I was like I just got it and I'm pissed off that this game didn't work and my mom happened to be sweeping. And I was like crying about it, so she goes, "Shut up!" And she went to scare me with the broom, but she accidentally got me in the
Right
eyes
in the
with
eyes.
the dirty broom.
Come on, man.
All dust bunnies all under your lids.
Bro, your mom's cold with a bristle, bro.
And I just exploded.
Oh, my God.
I blame her for my poor eyesight.
Wow. Wow.
Soap
We're getting it all out right
poisoning.
now.
It's like a Christmas story when Ralphie is getting his mouth washed out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this segment's called Joey's Therapy Corner. Right now. We're working it out. We're working it
Things
out.
my mom hit me with.
Yeah, we're getting it figured out. It's all good.
Yeah, she's a great woman.
Yeah. Hey, you didn't turn out that bad. You're all right.
Yeah.
Dude, after that fire, I started back of the apartments.
Keep it going. Just keep it going. Let's
What'd
get the
she hit
stories
you with
out.
that time?
That time. So like, me and my friend found this lighter, right?
Oh, this
So
lighter.
we would jump over the
It's
fence.
a good start already.
We would jump over this fence behind our apartment complex and light pieces of grass and
Yeah.
then blow them out. And that was so fucking fun, dude. So fun. So the next day after school, it's
Get
a
your
Friday.
kids a lighter.
Come home and I'm like, hey, let's go get that lighter, dude. Let's go.
Where
burn
did you
some-
have it stashed at?
I don't
Yeah.
remember exactly where.
It's like under a rock by the mailbox.
Probably.
Just thinking about that stash spot all day at school.
Hopefully nobody took it.
Can't wait to get to our lighter.
So he was going to his mom's that weekend, so he couldn't play. So I went behind the fence and was lighting
Ooh.
pieces of grass.
Rolling
You went
solo.
solo.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wasn't a good idea,
You can't
guys.
go solo. Everyone knows you can't go solo.
You gotta have 2 pair of lungs to blow that grass fire out.
I lit that bitch up, man. It's the big field behind Little Darling.
Okay.
I lit that field on fire.
Joey's doing a controlled burn. It's like, don't worry, I got this.
Oh.
So I just hop over the fence, and for some reason, my dad happened to be home early that day too. So I run inside and just yelling, "The ugly kid started a fire! The ugly kid started a fire!" And so I went to go hide, but I needed to watch Full House while I hid, so I turned it on and laid under the bed so I could see it.
So you gave away your hiding spot with Uncle Jesse?
Yeah.
All right.
They told me to cut it out after that.
Damn.
Oh,
Damn.
cut it
So I had
out.
to go talk to like the fire department, and they said if I ever get in trouble again like that, I was gonna get taken away and shit.
Ew.
So my parents.
Did you tell them to stop making lighters so fun?
This is the real culprit here. It's fun lighters.
I'm the reason that they have child locks on them now.
Hey!
Yeah, nice.
Joey's responsible for that slick piece of metal on
Yeah.
top.
That innovation.
So my parents had some kind of event to go to that night, so they leave me with my sister, and we were walking to Burger King. On the way,
You start another fire, man.
No.
Okay, all right.
I
It's
mean,
a flame
they-
broiled.
there is another fire story to this one.
Oh,
Jesus.
So, we see this ugly kid. And my sister's
Another one?
this is the first time, because apparently I was the ugly kid because I started the fire.
They're notorious for starting fires.
So my sister goes, "Did you give him the matches?" And there was a lighter anyways. And this motherfucker goes, "Well, he wanted them."
Oh! Damn, self-snitching.
What in the
Ugly
world?
and dumb.
Never seen this kid in my life. So, fast forward another like year or two, and we're at the new house that we moved into, and there's these 2 kids that live by me, and that's who I used to play with. And one day they were starting fires in the backyard.
Were they good looking?
The kids,
No, if they were starting fires,
Probably.
probably not.
so I was like, "Guys, you can't do that." And so I was like stomping on the fires. I was telling about what happened this one time I started a fire, and so. My mom calls me to go with her because I got to go buy shoes. So we went to Bell's.
Yeah.
Shout out
I'm
to
getting some
Bell's.
shoes, and the lady who's putting the shoes on, trying them on me, she's like, "You smell like fire." And she started talking about how she's a volunteer fireman. My mom immediately was pissed at me.
Oh.
So I tried to go to sleep early that day before my dad got home. So he calls me downstairs,
What time was this?
like around 6:30.
Sun was still up.
Yeah, busted.
He gets at me and throws me up the stairs, and then makes me come back down. And like where he made me kneel, where he takes his boots off on the tile. So there's like tons of rocks in there, and I kept telling him that it wasn't me. He's like, "Shut up!" While I'm eating dinner, just turning around and telling me to shut up.
Snitched on by the Bell's fire department.
Wow.
About an hour later, the 2 kids that were actually starting the fires come over crying, and they tell my parents that it wasn't me, it was them, and I tried to put them out. And the
Oh.
look on my dad's face, it's
You
like,
can't unkneel on those rocks.
Can't take that back.
That's, yeah.
so much regret. That was my happiest moment I ever had to see him like
Whoopsie daisies.
Tough.
He wants some ice cream.
Man. So,
Rainbow sherbet.
so my mind is still a little bit blown that the ugly kid, when accosted, immediately just said,
just gave it
what
up.
He wanted him.
You have no
Like,
idea
I'm still
about it.
trying to understand like how he knew.
Maybe he's
like,
just dishing out fucking matches to everybody in the neighborhood.
Yeah, he forgot how many kids he gave it to.
Yeah.
It's the match plug.
Like you made it up, but maybe he really was. Yeah, he really is the match plug, and he's out there starting fires.
Yeah,
so
maybe
like, you just hit on it.
Maybe that little dude Robbie, maybe he found the lighter with him. I don't know.
Classic Robbie, man.
Yeah, you never know, man.
Dude.
Robbie.
That's crazy.
Teen
Think
Shade
your parents are
Robbie.
gonna listen to this episode? Of the pod?
I hope so.
Yeah.
They haven't yet.
We're getting it all out. Getting it all out.
My mom swears the broom thing never happened, but I got the shitty eyesight to prove that
You
it did.
remember.
I was gonna say, do you have any evidence? But I mean, just the eyesight.
Yeah, it's gonna pull a bristle out one day. I knew it.
Oh yeah.
That's
Well,
tough, man.
Yeah,
That's
it's tough, man. You know, things happen. You know, but you know, we're here.
We're here.
My eyes are still here. They didn't go all the way out of my. Because I could have lost some eyes.
Yeah, blinded. That would have been bad. That would have been real bad. You'd blind your kid.
How do you explain that? He wouldn't shut up.
I was I was aggressively sweeping.
So I tried to go with the broom and scare him with it.
Yeah,
He had a wasp on his face. So I was trying to swat it off.
Yeah, I don't know how you explain that.
You don't. You just get your kids taken away.
Damn, she was that close.
Yeah.
Well,
Any other dramatic tales you
We'll
want to get
save
into?
them
You want
next
to save them?
time.
yeah,
Okay,
we can't put them all on the first episode.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Hey, there's a lot more where this came
Spread
from.
them out.
I'm not the way I am for no reason, man.
That's good. That's good.
Oh man, so speaking of, you know, it's hot in here, you know.
It is hot.
So
It's less hot than it was, but
yeah, but one of our if you're from Austin, you grew up in Austin, Central Texas area, your favorite football team is probably the Dallas Cowboys. And recently we lost one of our favorite running backs that we ever had, Marion Barber, due to heat stroke.
It's true, man.
So anybody
was a
know
weird-
exactly how this happened?
Yeah, that was a weird
Yeah.
story. I didn't hear exactly.
So evidently, I think what they say. Okay, 38. Yeah, he was 38. They found him dead in his apartment. But evidently he used to like to work out in sauna-like conditions. Is what
Stop.
they said. Yeah. So when they go into the apartment, he has his heater on and it's turned up to 91.
Come on, man.
And he had a faucet running like to
Kyle.
steam it up. They found him in his apartment dead.
Stop it.
Steamed
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, steamed.
Like some steamed hams.
Like he had been working out. Like they're like, we found workout equipment and we found the heater on in the apartment set to 91.
Oh my goodness.
So he was in his apartment getting swole.
Let's be honest, man. What a dumb way to die. I don't know if it's too soon to say that, but
You
my
can, no, that's real dumb. You could have just gone outside. I don't know if he
it's
lives
already-
in Texas anymore, but
yeah,
like
yeah.
I think he was in Dallas.
does he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he could have easily just gone outside. Like,
stuff.
but yeah, so evidently he was working out and cranked his heater up and then just like died in his apartment.
So I heard it was heat stroke, but I'm just thinking like, it's hot. It's Texas.
Yeah,
You know, maybe
but
he was
he's
outside.
also a, elite level athlete and only 38 years
Practiced
old.
outside.
Jesus.
Yeah, so he it sounds like he kind of did it to himself,
That's crazy.
That is wild.
right?
Yeah.
Like, and also at that point, like, can you imagine getting a heat stroke so bad that you don't make it to the AC to turn it down, or don't like hop in the shower, or
Go
like
outside.
go outside even?
Yeah. What kind of
Like-
hallucinations are you having at that point? That
Yeah.
you're just like,
He's like, this is the best workout of my life.
oh my God.
I'm so dizzy.
I don't want to laugh. But it's
Oh,
it's
man.
a crazy situation. It's just
Well,
a crazy
this took
situation.
a turn because I was gonna give a little. I thought this was gonna be a tribute. Now, so
I mean, it's still a tribute. Good looking out, Marion. You were a beast, a barbarian.
Yeah, we should let's tribute him. So
Yeah,
you know what?
no, it's
We're
a
gonna-
shitty way to die.
As a tribute to Marion the Barbarian, okay,
Ooh.
we're gonna give the best run that Marion ever had. We're gonna pull that up for everybody.
now,
Pull it up.
did you have to pick the guys whose last name is Graves?
That's not on purpose. That was not on purpose. So we're looking at a tweet by somebody named Richard Graves. I don't know why Joey just said that. He didn't even have to say that. He didn't even have to bring it up. But anyway,
thanks, Richard.
Let's watch. Marion's greatest run ever.
Ooh. Oh,
the greatest 2-yard run of all time.
What? Oh.
Look at that.
Is that Vince Wilfork?
6, 7 missed tackles, 8, 9.
Oh,
did he even get 2 yards away? He just got back to the line of scrimmage.
What? Don't discredit the Barbarian
one
right
missed
now.
tackle. 2, 3, 4, 5th missed tackle, 6th, 7, 8.
That's the whole team, man. We got the whole team.
And this
over
is
here,
when the
so.
Patriots defense was something too.
Yeah, that's Vince Wilfork, isn't it? 75.
Yeah. Look at this. Look at this.
Asante Samuel's still playing for them. All right.
So
He should have been running to the thermostat like that.
Yeah.
it's a great. All right. Okay. We're gonna
spinning around the coffee table. What kind of
work
workouts do you think he does?
Dude, I don't know. Like he's probably down to like stay super fit. Obviously, if you're that fit to begin with, but like, why are you doing it like in your own apartment? One,
Yeah, you can go to those hot yoga places.
yeah, or
I
like
wasn't trying to do yoga, man.
do
I was
it
trying
like
to-
with a homie at least. Like you can't.
Yeah, you got to partner up for that.
Yeah. If anybody's out there working out in their apartment at 91 degrees, that's going to be us after the podcast today. We're going to be doing some lunges in here. It'll be 84 degrees, but we got spotters. It's cool.
Is it weird that I wonder if he was naked?
They
Because I feel like you got to work out.
Well, if he's trying to be hot, he probably had a hoodie on or something. You know what I mean? Like
he's wearing like the trash bag, like
Yeah.
like suit or whatever. Yeah.
Why
Dude.
were you wondering if he was
I
naked?
don't know, just-
You just okay.
Just trying to picture him.
Yeah.
Freak.
That's fair. Hey,
Well,
Sometimes
yeah,
you wonder
no, that
things.
was. I mean, it was shocking when I read that. I was like, first of all, it was shocking that he was dead, but then like, how? You're like, that's gonna end up on one of those like Discovery shows or something one day.
yeah, I hadn't even heard that. So
Yeah, no, it's
we're breaking
insane.
news to the people now. Everyone knows.
Yeah,
everybody.
I didn't read how he died. I just knew it was heat stroke, and I thought that was weird. Like, he just like.
Well, it
outside
was
too long?
weird. Yeah. Turns out it was weird.
Yeah.
crazy.
What do you think he was listening to? He was just jamming Rammstein or something. You got Du Hast on
Oh,
repeat.
man.
That's why the neighbors called in the first place.
Yeah, probably.
That song always cracks me up because way back in the day, my buddy was listening to it. Like he just had the music video on TV, and his mom was like super Christian. She was coming down the stairs, and I guess just German people yelling in German just sounded like
It sounds bad.
satanic to her or
Yeah.
something. And she was just screaming like, "Turn that down, turn that off," and he just kept yelling, "Du hast." So that always brings back good memories to me. That song, I like that song.
Well, R.I.P. Marion Barber.
R.I.P. Marion Barber.
Gone too soon. That is an unfortunate loss.
That's crazy. All right. Want to get into some city events?
Sure.
Yeah.
So we'll tell the people what city events is. So got a little segment for you guys. So what we're gonna do? Let me actually get my list out. So we got some things going on around town.
There's always something going on.
There's
in Austin.
always something going on
Now, if it's fun,
in Austin.
eh.
Whether it's fun or not, we'll
There's a
see.
lot of weird shit going on.
So I'm just gonna list off a couple of things that are going on in town. I'm gonna get the guys' opinion about which one they want to go to, and we're gonna recommend to you what you should do in town. So, let's get into it. So, first one.
Okay.
All right. So Thursday we got Animal Collective with Sham. Joey's staring off into the distance a little bit. Kyle's giving a nod.
I've heard of Animal Collective. I don't know
Okay.
who Sham is.
It's Sham, bro.
It might be
Yeah,
Sean.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. But that's at Emo's. Doors are at 7. Okay, so that's your first option. Second option is Bomb and Get Bombed, stand-up comedy. Okay,
That's a bold name.
this is at Poor Choices, so this one's a little bit biased.
Poor choice for a name there. Yeah.
So that's at 8:30. So wait, hold on. Let me tell you the concept though. So what it's supposed to be is like you go up and you do your special,
Right.
and if you tell a bad joke, then you have to take a shot or whatever. You have to drink for every
for real?
bad joke. So the more you bomb, the more you're gonna get bombed. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay. So
Are these
Free
I
shots?
was gonna say, are these paid for?
I don't think they're gonna make the comedian pay for it. What do you mean?
So you just go up there and bomb on purpose.
And I'll go somewhere else where there's ladies.
You could, but what about your pride and your craft?
I'll go to a real comedy club.
Oh,
what about my wallet?
Okay, so that's your second option. It's that poor choices. They'll be biased. We have a connection to
We like poor choices.
We like poor choices. And then the next one, you got Feel So Good. So I got to clarify. This used to be Fine Southern Gentlemen. They changed the name to Feel So Good now.
Mm-hmm.
They got something called FSG Sessions with a band called Heavy Meadow. MEDDO. Heavy Meadow. And Bad Markings. That's at Feel So Good Records. Doors are at 6. So you got 3 options. Which one?
I think I'm gonna go do comedy and suck.
Yeah, that sounds interesting. There's gonna be, you get a couple laughs for sure.
Yeah.
But also you might get some free shots out of it.
Yeah.
Sounds like.
So wait, you don't go up and do the comedy.
Who's doing it?
I think it's like local comedians.
You don't think it's open mic?
We'll get back to you on that. But
Yeah.
I think it's like comedians, and then the crowd decides if you're not funny, you gotta take a shot.
What a punishment!
Oh no, not again.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I feel like that would be interesting to see for sure.
You say Animal Collective?
Yeah.
What song is that? What song they got?
You put me on the spot now.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember. There's a lot of animal bands.
There's a lot of animal bands. I think Animal Collective. I think they've been around for a while.
Yeah, I've heard the name. I just can't tell you. Let me just. I'm not gonna play it, but let me just see what their top song is on Spotify.
Okay. Number 1 Animal Collective song.
Yeah. Animal Cracker song. Animal Collective's number 1 song is a song named My Girls. I don't know.
My Girls?
Yeah, even looking up the name of the song anymore doesn't help. You're
Man
just
of
like,
Oil, Prester John, Fireworks, Summertime Clothes. Yeah. I don't know you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going with, sounds like we're all going with, well, my vote too is Bomb and Get Bombed because that sounds interesting.
Yeah,
It's
for
at
sure.
Poor Choices. So shout out to Poor Choices. All right. So Brickhouse recommends Bomb Get Bombed, Poor Choices, 8:30 Thursday. The next one, Saturday, we got Coheed and Cambria with Alkaline Trio. Some band called Mothica. That sounds like the Mothman prophecies or something.
It's some like pop punk girl that makes all this music by herself.
Okay. Sounds like you know her.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. All right. So that's at Whitewater Amphitheater. Doors are at 5:30 p.m. We're getting started early over there.
It's going to be hot as balls.
I bought tickets to that.
It's going to be hot as this room.
I bought tickets to that when Dance Gavin Dance was on there instead of Alkaline Trio, but their lead singer, Tillian, I guess the language that they're using is he coerced a girl into having sex with him.
Oh, okay. So we're just putting them on blast.
Damn, why are all these... It's that style of music.
Yeah.
They're just...
Yeah, it seems to be
It's
some
that
kind of...
band,
Seems like correlation.
Well, I mean, you think like Brand New and stuff,
yeah,
too. Like,
yeah. So he is... they haven't said he's no longer in the band, but he is getting help. Because also their bass player just passed away from fentanyl overdose, like right before all this happened, too.
Stay off the fence, kids.
Yeah.
They're having a rough time right now.
Yeah, they are actually doing their own tour with their guitarist is going to sing, and he actually sings really good. His name's Andrew Wells.
So they're going to try to stay a band?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, he sings just like Tillian.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Okay. He's like, it should have been me the whole time.
He's in this other band named Idola. Idola? Yeah, and they're really, really good.
Gotcha.
That's the new name of the band?
No, that's it. That's the guy who's singing. Because he plays guitar for Dance Gavin Dance as well.
Okay.
All right.
I will be there, actually.
So you got that one. Next one is Eric Griffin at the Creek in the Cave. Doors are at 6 p.m. So Eric Griffin is the dude from Workaholics. Remember the guy?
With the glasses?
Yeah.
Montez?
Yeah, Montez.
So Montez is in town.
Roll out the good tarp. Montez is coming to town, ladies.
Then your last option is something called Dad Jokes Competition.
Ooh.
It's at the Brewatorium Brewery and Kitchen. I'm just assuming it's just going to be people dad joking it off. So those are your 3 options.
Even if it's going to be 200 degrees, I still say Whitewater Amphitheater.
Yeah.
Like,
agree.
And even with Alkaline Trio being the fill-in band, like, I haven't heard anything from them in a hot minute, but it'd be cool.
Honestly, we saw them in Chicago last year at Riot Fest, and I was kind of excited to see them because I hadn't never seen them before. They were boring. We left.
Really?
Yeah.
Alkaline Trio, please like the pod. Listen to this.
I'm
Watch
just like,
it.
Come on, prove us wrong.
Yeah. Come be a musical guest, please. We love y'all.
we went to go eat Chinese food in Chinatown.
You left the whole venue.
We
Damn, that
left
is
the
bad.
park.
Yeah.
And ate some of the best Chinese food I've ever had in my entire life.
Well, maybe they should have filled it with Chinese food instead of
You know what
Alkaline
else
Trio.
was wacky that day was
Huh?
that Morrissey was playing that night there at Riot Fest.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole venue was not allowed to serve meat because of him, because he's that vegan.
Yeah.
So I couldn't eat a corn dog. I couldn't eat a hot dog at a carnival.
You could eat. It would have been a corn dog made out of actual corn.
So I was like, man, let's get out of here. I can't even get a hot dog.
Nobody's that. How are you so vegan that other people have to be vegan with you?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
That's one of his things. Whenever he performs, you're not allowed to serve meat.
Dude,
at any
vegan
of his
by
shows.
proximity.
Is he worth that much?
No, he's a
Like,
piece of
Yeah.
shit.
A draw? To,
Yeah.
Just didn't seem like he
Yeah.
could really dictate that kind of stuff.
No,
but
thank you. I choose corn dogs.
same.
Go in Cambria.
Yeah, Coheed, for sure.
Yeah,
Our new
I
album's
agree.
also
I like Montez. You know, I want shout out to Montez or Eric Griffin. Sorry, but yeah, I go with Coheed
Not
and Cambria
Tez,
too,
bro.
So Brickhouse recommends Coheed and Cambria.
Hope he got
so
some
that's
coochie
Saturday.
mold.
Coochie. It's watch Workaholics. But anyway, that's all I got for you. So those 2 days. So day 1, go to Poor Choices. Day 2, go see Coheed and
So
Cambria.
nothing's happening on Friday. I think there's an emo night on Friday.
Friday was okay, but you know, yeah,
I think there's an emo
Nothing
night on Friday.
noteworthy.
yeah, nothing noteworthy. So
Well, shit.
It's always an 80s night at Barbarella's if you're ever looking for something to do.
there you go.
On Friday?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I brought this lotion in for everybody to try.
Oh,
It was a deep tissue weed salve with 300 milligrams of THC in it.
sounds fancy. What
If,
the hell is this? What's a salve? I gotta be educated.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Oh, okay.
It's probably a little soft now because it's 200 degrees in here.
It's been cooked.
It's pre-softened, but I've been using it on my aching joints and bones and whatnot, and I brought it in for everybody to use. It's
What is it
just
supposed to do?
you just roll it on. It's just it's a pain reliever. It loosens your muscles. It loosens your inhibitions, your
Wait,
mind.
does it work really?
Does
It does. It absolutely works. It's it feels delightful.
So does it
Let's see. Let's get into it. Am I
Yeah.
gonna get high?
give you
Smells
yeah.
good. No, you don't. You don't actually get high, unfortunately.
Okay, so it's like
I'm
if
gonna
you
put this on my purple ankle.
Oh, do it. It actually smells pretty good.
Let's rub it on something. Rub it on my elbow.
Yeah. But yeah. So
How much is too much? How you do it?
It's lotion, bro. You can't overdo.
I'm trying to use the doctor prescribed,
over lotion.
the doctor recommended amount, bro.
I'm freaking out. No, but I had
I
some.
got a buzz right now.
Yeah.
I had some brought in from another state for my mother.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because she's got knee issues, and was having a conversation with her today about how she used to tell me all the time that like weed was horrible for you, and now she's got me smuggling stuff across state lines for her.
State lines.
Yeah, so gotcha, Martha.
I was gonna say.
You're on camera. Everybody knows that you do weed now, and
Everybody's just calling out their mom. Let me think about some shit to say about my mom. Hold
search
on.
her bags. She's got weed on her. So now if I ever get pulled over with my mom in the car, I can just blame it on her.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
It's in her
There you go.
system, dude.
Yeah, man. That's just convince your mom over a series of 20-something years that weed is okay.
Takes a long
but
time.
I don't know. I love it, but
It actually smells really good.
right?
Yeah,
I like that.
it
It's
does.
did I just take a picture of me? Was
Uh,
that the feds?
It stopped.
Yeah.
The video is stopped.
Okay. Well,
Well,
we're
any
we
whoozle.
have no video, but we're gonna keep it rolling.
Yeah.
Audio. All right. Well, what else do we got?
Curious. I mean that's all I really had.
Yeah, honestly, we were about to.
Hey,
get-
we're
getting
already
back
about to
the
wrap
end
it
of
up
the show
anyway. Look at that.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess
I think the camera overheated.
Let's get a little. Probably.
It's calling it quits on us.
Yeah, call it quits. All right.
So what did we learn today, guys?
We
learned not to work out in your apartment at 90 degrees with faucets
always have a spotter.
Yeah,
Always have a
even
spotter.
yeah. When
don't
just sauna pumping in your apartment at 91 degrees. Yeah.
Don't need to do that.
Yeah. Also learned Martha does weed.
Yeah, she's on the weeds.
Yeah.
Hell, I don't know. Joey's gonna end himself if the power goes out, and Kellen doesn't know how to charge his phone.
I don't know how to charge my phone. It be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
We learned we're not survivalists.
Yeah.
We're not.
And
All right, man. Well, if you made it this far,
Yeah.
rate us, review us on the pods. If you're watching us on YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the video, do all that good stuff.
Yeah.
We love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Peace.
See you at ThunderCloud, who's also not a sponsor.
Oh, man. Yeah. Gets hot, apparently.
I've seen more shit on me than ever.